People often make mistakes while driving automatic cars, which can make serious issues in long-term of car health. Here's a detailed guide on common mistakes people make while driving automatic cars, with examples of popular car models and how these issues can affect them. Please subscribe my channel before dive into the topic. Some drivers keep their foot lightly on the brake pedal, even when they don't need to, a habit known as brake riding. This can lead to excessive wear on brake pads and discs, resulting in costly repairs. Additionally, it reduces fuel efficiency because the engine works harder against the braking force. In models with brake hold assist, like the Toyota Camry and Honda Accord, this habit can confuse the system and cause unnecessary braking interventions. So, keep your foot off the brake unless you actually need to slow down or stop. Switching to park or reverse while the car is still moving is a common mistake. In automatic cars like the Honda Civic CVT or Ford Explorer, this can cause internal gear damage and lead to costly transmission failures. The transmission relies on a parking pawl, a small locking mechanism that can brake under force. Always come to a full stop before changing gears. Many drivers assume that putting the car in park is enough and skip using the parking brake. In SUVs like the Jeep Grand Cherokee and Toyota Highlander, the weight of the vehicle can put strain on the transmission, causing long-term damage. On slopes, the parking gear alone may fail, leading to rollaway accidents, so engage the parking brake every time you park, especially on inclines. Flooring the accelerator when the light turns green. In performance-oriented cars like the Dodge Charger or BMW M340i, aggressive acceleration puts excessive strain on the transmission, engine mounts and tires. In hybrid models like the Toyota Prius, this can decrease battery efficiency and wear out regenerative braking components. Accelerate gradually for better fuel economy and engine health. Some drivers believe shifting to neutral at red lights saves fuel. In modern cars like the Hyundai Elantra or Mazda CX-5, fuel injection systems already minimize fuel usage when idling in drive. Frequent gear changes can increase transmission wear over time. Keep the car in drive and use the brake instead. Coasting downhill in neutral to save fuel. In SUVs like the Subaru Outback with X-Mode AWD, coasting disables engine braking, reducing control. In models like the Volkswagen Tiguan, coasting can overheat the brakes, increasing the risk of failure. Keep the car in drive and use controlled braking instead of neutral. Not checking or changing transmission fluid regularly. In cars with CVT transmissions like the Nissan Altima or Honda CR-V, old fluid can cause jerky shifting and transmission failure. Luxury models like Mercedes-Benz C-Class require high-quality synthetic ATF, and ignoring maintenance can lead to expensive repairs. Check and replace transmission fluid as per manufacturer guidelines, typically every 30,000 to 60,000 miles. Some people use one foot for the gas pedal and the other for the brake. In sports cars like the Chevrolet Corvette, pressing both pedals at the same time can trigger traction control or limp mode, reducing power. In standard sedans like the Toyota Corolla, it confuses the transmission, causing unnecessary wear on brakes and the torque converter. Use only your right foot for both acceleration and braking. Driving aggressively immediately after starting in cold temperatures. In turbocharged cars like the Ford Mustang EcoBoost, oil needs time to circulate, and driving hard too soon can cause turbo failure. In AWD models like the Audi Q5 Quattro, cold transmission fluid can lead to stiff shifting and unnecessary strain. Let the car idle for 30 to 60 seconds before driving, and drive gently for the first few minutes. Carrying excessive weight regularly. In smaller hatchbacks like the Honda Fit or Hyundai 120, overloading can stress the CVT transmission, leading to sluggish performance. In trucks like the Ford F-150, exceeding payload capacity can overheat the transmission and reduce braking efficiency. Follow the manufacturer's recommended weight limit and avoid unnecessary heavy loads. Avoiding these mistakes can help extend the lifespan of your automatic car, reduce maintenance costs, and improve driving safety. Do you recognize any of these habits in your driving? Or do you have a specific car model you'd like advice on?